Most people believe sleep comes from silence, but the mind does not rest in silence. It rests when it feels safe from confusion. Tonight, you will not be entertained. You will not be rushed. You will simply be guided, calmly, into understanding. Because the human mind relaxes when patterns are revealed, and power, when understood, is soothing. You are listening to Path of Power. If at any point your eyes grow heavy, that is not weakness. That is the mind releasing control. Let your breathing slow. Nothing is required of you now. Tonight, we explore the darkest psychology tricks, not to use them, but to understand them. And understanding removes fear. The first truth of human psychology is simple. People crave certainty more than happiness. This is why confident voices calm you. This is why authority feels safe. This is why even false certainty is often preferred over honest doubt. From childhood, the brain learns that hesitation equals danger. A decisive parent felt protective. An unsure one felt threatening. This pattern never leaves. As adults, we instinctively relax around those who appear internally stable, not loud, not aggressive, simply settled. This is why silence holds power. The quiet person in the room forces others to reveal themselves. The mind fills silence automatically. It speaks when you do not. This is not manipulation, it is biology. The brain evolved to scan for threats. Silence triggers projection, and projection reveals truth. Now, as you lie still, notice how your own thoughts soften when no one demands a response. That is power returning inward. Another dark truth: the human brain obeys repetition more than logic. A statement repeated calmly enough becomes familiar, and familiarity becomes trust. This is why soothing voices work. This is why bedtime stories exist. This is why slow, even pacing lowers resistance. Nothing aggressive can enter a relaxed mind. You may notice your breathing syncing naturally with the rhythm of these words. That is not coincidence. The nervous system mirrors perceived stability. When the voice remains calm, the body follows. Most people live exhausted because they are constantly defending invisible threats, judgments, expectations, imagined conflicts. But power is the ability to stand down internally. The strongest minds know when not to react. Another psychological law: control is rarely taken, it is given, unconsciously. People surrender control to those who appear unaffected by outcomes. The one who needs nothing feels dominant. This is why desperation repels and composure attracts. As you rest, notice how nothing is being asked of you, no agreement, no action, and because of that, your mind loosens. Dark psychology often hides in plain sight. For example, people trust those who speak slowly more than those who speak fast. The brain interprets speed as anxiety, slowness as certainty. This is why calming voices are persuasive. Your mind is ancient. It still listens to tone before content, which is why you can let the words drift now, without effort. Another truth: the brain resists direct commands, but follows suggestions. Telling someone to relax rarely works. Creating an environment where relaxation feels natural always does. That is why you are here. No pressure, no demand, only gradual descent. Powerful people understand one more thing. Attention is energy. What you stop reacting to loses control over you. Tonight, as thoughts arise, do not fight them, do not follow them, let them pass. This is the same skill used by those who remain unshaken in high-pressure environments. They do not suppress emotion, they observe it without attachment, and observation dissolves intensity. The mind grows tired of thoughts that receive no reaction. Sleep follows naturally. Another uncomfortable truth. People reveal their intentions through what they repeat emotionally. Anger repeated signals insecurity. Boasting signals doubt. Excessive kindness often masks need. But calm consistency signals strength. You are absorbing this without effort. Your subconscious is alert. Your body is resting. This is the state where learning happens quietly. Power is not domination. It is self-containment. Those who master themselves rarely need to control others. As your muscles relax, your jaw softens, your shoulders drop. Your nervous system receives the message, you are safe. That is the deepest form of authority. Another principle. Humans fear what they cannot predict. This is why routines comfort the brain, why familiar voices induce sleep, why repetition lowers anxiety. Predictability equals safety, and safety invites rest. You may already feel heavier, slower. That is not sleep pulling you down. That is resistance leaving. Dark psychology is not about control over others. It is about understanding the mechanisms that once controlled you. Awareness is release. When you understand how influence works, it no longer works on you unconsciously. That realization brings peace. Your breathing is steady now, your thoughts less sharp. You are drifting. Before you sleep completely, remember this. Those who rush feel powerless. Those who wait observe power unfold. Stillness is not absence. It is readiness without tension. If you find value in this calm exploration of the mind, subscribe to Path of Power. Here, knowledge is quiet, and power is internal. Now, let the words fade. You do not need to follow them anymore. Sleep does not arrive suddenly. It deepens gradually, just as power does. You are safe to rest, and the mind, when unburdened, always knows how to sleep.